Example, theoretical probability number 1. A standard deck is thoroughly shuffled, and you draw one card at random, so every card has an equal chance of being drawn. Part A, find the theoretical probability of drawing the 10 of spades. It might be a good idea to go back, if you're not familiar with cards, to the previous slide which shows a deck of cards. And if we were to look at that standard deck of cards, there is only one card that has a 10 on it and also a spade. So the 10 of spades, there's one of those. So the theoretical probability of drawing the 10 of spades is 1 out of 52. One card that we're interested in out of 52 possible cards. Part B, find the probability of drawing a face card. Now these are also called picture cards by some people, but those are labeled as Jack, Queen, and King, and there's one of each of those in each suit, which is the spades, the diamonds, the clubs, and the hearts. And so there are 12 of those. Again, if we look at a diagram of the entire deck, there are 12 of those. So the probability is 12 out of 52, which as a fraction reduces by 4. It's both divisible by 4. So that 12 out of 52 is equal to 3/13. And of course, with probabilities, we can treat these as decimals or as fractions. I prefer fractions. In fact, most people, as far as answers being input and things like that, we prefer fractions because they are exact, not rounded. Example, theoretical probability number 2. We're going to look at cards again. You're dealt one card from a standard 52 card deck. Find the probability of being dealt these various cards. Part A, King. Well, of those cards, the 52 cards, there are 4 kings. So the probability is 4 out of 52, which reduces by 4 to be 1 out of 13. Part B, probability of being dealt a heart. So there are 4 suits, so actually 1/4 of the deck is hearts, and so this answer is actually 1/4. But if we were looking at our chart, we would say we would count and say there are 13 out of 52 that are hearts, and again that reduces to 1/4. Part C, a red card. Diamonds and hearts are red. Clubs and spades are black, and so that comes down to be 1/2 of the deck. But again, I'll write out the thinking here. If we look at a chart, we'd see there are 26 red cards out of 52 cards total, and that reduces to be 1/2. There's a probability of 1/2 that you will get dealt a red card.